Right. Hi, I'm Stan from Acad system. Today I'm going to teach you guys to learn the way to create the orthography. The orthography protection you want to draw an object, then you want to draw the top view, side view, and front view. So today we will learn how to draw that one Right. But before we start to drawing, I will introduce what is that So this is our slide. Alright. So before we start, I will explain what is the isometric. The isometric is just like these two, but it different with the orthography, the projection. The orthography projection is the thing that we will draw for today. Alright. So the isometric is a 2D method for the illustrating a 3D object. The projecting is height, y, and d onto a flat surface at equal angles. Typically, it is 120 degree upward without the perspective or the foreshortening. So in 120, it means is from here to here. Its angle is 100, 120 like that. So for the orthography, it is a method to representing the three-dimensional object in the two-dimension, where the projection lines are parallel and perpendicular to the drawing plane. So that means it's like just this drawing like that. It is like the drawing is parallel. So it shows the true shape and the size for the each part of the allowing the accurate measurement and a clear view from the different angles, such as the front, top, side. So that means is the dimension that are following whether you have said anything, it still is the following the measurement. And here like this format is I have front view, side view, and the top view like that. And it is widely used in the engineering, architecture, and the technical drawing because it provides the precise reliable information about an object dimensions. So this drawing they are often using for the engineering like that. Alright, so they have some benefit. One is accurate the measurement, just what I said just now. So the second one is a good visualization, and the last one is easy to create and interpret. So today I will teach how to create the orthographic view using the AutoCAD. Alright, but some of the orthography, the projection, you can use other software that auto-generate already, but today I will teach how to draw it out. So this is a drawing that we're going to use to draw out the orthography projection like that. So we will use this face, this is showing out here, as our front view, and we will use the first angle to draw it. So this drawing is first angle like that. Right, so let's start it. So here I already have drawn it earlier at here. So we can just start the drawing. But before we will start the drawing, we will do the layer first. So for us to easy, later you will create a few layers, like one is construction line, object line, hiding line, and the center line, and the dimension. So we will create the construction line first. So right click and the new layer. So I will name it the shortcut. At least you understand what this layer is used for. So just okay and close it. And here we exchange to the construction line. So I will use this the rectangle first. And here, for me, I will calculate how much the maximum, the length they have how much and the height is how much. And from here, we will calculate like we are not 100% follow up. We just at least we enter the length is more than it lah. So like 7, like 70 we add like 70 tambah 10 tambah ini. This the 70 it also here is a 70. So it look like that is more than 100 already. So I will use the 200 like that lah. And the height I think is also the similar, is also a 200. Okay, so we just use the rectangle to draw it out, like 200, tap 200, enter. And another rectangle, just enter to repeat the tools and just click here. Like 200, tap 200. Alright. Okay, so we use the line and draw here. Yeah, I close this first. Alright, just access. And here we will use the trim to trim here. So this is our construction line lah. We will draw the front view at here, the side view, and the top view at here. So if you use a rectangle to draw it more faster lah to draw out. Alright, so but before we draw out, we will set the the object we can't draw it like stick to this line, right? So we will do a small like the have a jarak like that lah. So I will set it like 15, tap 15, enter, enter again, and 15. For me, I will make them in the same direction like that, the distance, the same distance. So I just stick and here. Alright. So this is our front view. So we start to draw the front view at here first. Alright, so I will start drawing the below here, the below part. But I don't know there are how much, so I will calculate it first. Let me calculate. So here the radius is like 20 tambah here that is 70 tambah radius 10 tambah sini 15 tambah 10 tambah 20. So it's in 145. So I just click here. So the rectangle it will start with the x-axis. So 145, tap. Okay, so how much the height is? I set it as like 20. So I just 20, enter. Alright. So we are finished the lower part here. So we just click the line at here and we will draw this part. But I don't know from behind to here is how much like that. But here I have provided. So from here to here is 65. So I just here go to like this. If you like I move it like, but I just want it like just straight like this, so I just open it. This one. So it will just a straight line like that. So I just insert 65, enter, and move up is 60. 60, enter. Okay, here, and go right is here, the radius is like 10, then it is 40. Okay. So I just insert 10, enter, 40. Okay, and here it is a circle, the half of the circle. But here I have provided the radius is 34. So I just the 34 and just draw here, draw down. And here you just close to this point. No need to click, just close and move. It will automatically become like this. You just click and connect it. And enter to cancel the line and enter to reduce it. And then we will draw here the space at here. We will draw it. Okay. And here we start from this point and draw down. I insert here is 15 that are the same. 15, enter, and go to right is Here you can, here is also the same, the radius is 3.4. Enter. Alright, so here the space and here is from here to here is how much? But I don't know. But here I have give the information that is like 40, here is 15. So 40 tolak 15 is, let me calculate first. 25. 25, enter. Alright, so move now. Here is 30, 30, enter. Okay, so here just connect now. Here close to here and move now like this. Enter to cancel it, and here we just use the trim to just cut out. Okay, as this. And after that, I want to draw. So the lower part, I think, here we haven't drawn. So we use the line, just connect it. Enter. Okay. So now we will draw this upper part of the circle. And here, the center line, but here just now we have insert the digable bar, right? But here, the center is similar with this. They are the same circle radius. So the radius here is half circle. So we just calculate from here to right to find out the center line. From here, because here is a half circle. So you can find, just insert the radius like that. So here, digable enter. And go to up if the height is digable limit. Enter. And go to right. Here the outer, the circle is double digger. Double digger, enter, and just connect it. Enter, enter. Here, also the same radius, 34. Enter. Enter here. Here is a double digger. And here, just connect it. Just now we have this 7, 6, 4. Then you can just click this line and delete. Okay, now we have finished the front view. Just what I see, but here we need to, but here they have a curve, right? That means here also have one line at here. So we need to also draw it out. So here we just also insert same, like 20, enter, 70, enter, and here the 10, enter. Here. So I think we have finished the front view, but if you realize that the object line is still the construction line, so we build another line, right click, new layer, we name it as OBJ dot line, object line. The layer name just depend on you lah, you want to give what name also can lah. OBJ line. So we can just increase the thickness like that. Just I give it more thickness right here. Just okay. Okay, here. If you are here, doesn't have anything, so you just cover it. Just cover, and here exchange to OBJ. This. So it will show at here. But if you have changed with the thickness and it doesn't show out, that means you didn't open the line width like that. Maybe here. You must open this one, and here will show out the line width. So if you off, it will doesn't show the line width. If you on, it will show out. But now we doesn't need it, so we just close it like that. Okay, now we going to the right view, the side view like that. So it's this face right here. So here we need to change it to the object line. So after that, we no need to cover it and change it here. So we also using here. Okay, here we also draw a one rectangle for the down part, but we doesn't know, so we need to calculate it again. So wait me a minute. So here is we calculate it from here. So here is 10 tambah 15 tambah here the 20 tambah 50. So another side is also same with here. So tambah 20 tambah 15 tambah 10. So it's 150 like that lah. So it's 140. It is also the same thickness is how much? Oh yeah, two. Alright, so if you see like that, like you will like mix like that the construction line. If you want to just see clearly the object line, you can just change at here the layer properties. And here you just now we are the construction line, you can just change at here the transparent. I insert like 50. Okay. So you will can't see like full light like that. So you can just focus on the object line now. Alright. So after that we going to draw here the middle the square the part here. But we doesn't know. But here we know here the rectangle is at the center. So we just start from here. But if you count from it, you can just open here. You can just open all like here at the midpoint. I think it's midpoint. Yes, here. Make sure you are open. But they have another way is shift right click the midpoint. Just close it and it will detect it. So you can just move out. And it is the height is like a number enter. And then go to the right is here. So here I say it as 48. So 48 we divide by 2 is 24. So 24 enter. So just close to here. Enter. Enter. 48 enter. Okay. And here we cannot forget, remember we have also the radius and here the curve. So you also need to draw out. Where is the below? Okay, so if you like see at the front, like here you can't saw the line at here, so you no need to draw it out the line for the curve line at here, so you can just cancel it. So you can just use the print. And the line. And here we need to draw the part at here. That is 15. 15 we divide by 2 is 7.5. So is 7.5 enter. Move to the down part here. Okay, enter. 7.5 enter. Move to the down. So here is a rectangle part. Oh yeah, we need to erase the middle part. Enter. Okay. So we finish our lower part here. Okay, after that we need to draw the upper part here. So it also the same is 3, 5. So we just here move up 3, 5. And for the radius is 2, 5. Just connect it. 2, 5. Oh no, 2, 3. Enter. Here the eye instead. Yeah, 2, 3. Mm. Okay, here we just draw out. We don't need this line. Okay, so it's similar. We will saw that have a line in here, so we need to draw it out also. So from the middle, just go to the right and insert again line 2, 5, 5, enter. And with the radius to below. And here is the line right here. So volume, to the down. So here is our side view, and now is the top view. So for if you want to more easy to draw out, that is we will use another is a construction line. Just change to here. We will use this line. After that we will cancel it. So we can just draw here. So you no need to like measure again like that. So just draw out the shape like that. Oh sorry. Here, here also draw out. You can just enter and cancel lah. Just enter, draw out and enter to cancel. And here, connect and draw. Here also. Here. And here also. Yeah. So like if you like to blur, you also can like decrease more, increase more here. Right to go up one. Okay. Right here. Yeah. So from here, we will draw this part first. So just use the similar, the rectangle here. Here, just draw a rectangle. Oh, sorry. So remember, if you construction, you need to change the object line and use the same. Here, here. Much easier, right? So here to here. I'm sorry, if you like draw, you need to draw again. You need to know which line is followed with which line like that. If that's a view very blur like that. It's okay. Oh, it's okay in the construction. Yeah, it's okay. And exchange again the object here. Here. And just connect it. Yeah, it's this. And we use the trim to delete it. So if you doesn't want the line, you just use here the selection here. Just cover it. And here, just delete that. Alright, after that it have a circle at here. But we need to draw the middle part first. So we need to change the object line, the construction line again. And just this one. And draw here, here, enter. I think I make it is too blurry already, so I just decrease it here again. Add a number. That's okay. Okay, I can see it clearly like that. Okay, we continue. So another, you can just fall at here and the middle line to just set which point is the center line. So you don't need to calculate it again. Okay, here is our center already. I think it's like this also can already. So we just change to the object line and use the circle. So we draw the outer circle here. That is like 3/4. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. This for this drawing, the in the units I am using in millimeter, but I also can draw in cm, meters, other units like that. Just follow on you. But today we just use in like that. Okay, so here is our center. So we just draw out. And we draw the last circle outside here first, like 3/4 with the radius. Right, and here we draw here the circle is with double digger. Just enter to repeat the circle lah. 3/4 enter. Sorry. Oh, I think I repeat just now is double digger. Alright, and the small circle at here is 15. So just enter 15. And here the below here have another small circle is with radius is 1, 2. So here we will draw again here the space at here. So you can just draw a last rectangle. Okay, and use the trim. You can just trim here, and enter to cancel and just click on line and delete delete it here. And so just delete, remove it. And here we also need to remove. Okay. After we need to draw the curve right here. Curve. So we just use the line. And here we shortcut here is we just close to this point and just we not need to click anything first. We just pull and insert dual puller and oh sorry, I think it makes it detect in other place. Dual puller. We try again. Oh sorry. It's okay lah. We also can just click this point and move and dual puller and move down dual puller. So we just need to draw a curve like that. And here is removable and outside. And here is the blue. We draw at this side first. And here is two blue. And we draw a circle. Because we already insert the radius, so we just use the circle to connect it. Just enter to repeat the tools. Enter again, repeat the tools. Enter again, repeat it. Okay, after that, here we just use the trim to draw the outline that we doesn't want. Here, okay, and here another curve is at here. So just use the line to draw here. And it's below the radius. And that is below and use the circle. And okay, enter. Okay, and use the trim to draw the line that we doesn't need. Okay. So this side we are finished. So here have another side, right? So we can just cover it. Just cover it and use the mirror. Here you can point it here. And just click on this point like this. Here, it will ask, do you want to erase this side or no? So you just no. So it will copy to here. So you can just use the trim to trim it out. There is a more faster way to draw the similar side for the curve. So here have another triangle. So just now we say here the triangle is at the middle. So we can just found it here. Going up the triangle, the thickness is 1.5. So we just insert one divide by 2 is 7.5. Enter. Okay, go down, we only can insert 1 point. Okay, okay, let's see. So here we have so we have complete some part of it, but we still have the circle at here, some hole, the hole. So we need to draw out again here. The hole at here is there are using the same center line. So just draw. After that, we will use the mirror again. So the radius for this hole is radius 9. Enter. And after another circle is distance. Here have a small circle. The distance between them is 1.5. So you can just close to here. Only to click and move. You can show that have a green line, right? So you can just insert 1.5. Enter. Okay, so it will automatically become like this. So you can just insert the radius in 4. Enter. Okay, so now you can use the normal line to connect it. Sometimes it will automatically detect it like this, so you can just close it. Just draw, yeah. You just simply draw. After you draw, you can just use the trim to draw out. To draw the. Maybe open again. And after, if we're going to draw here the part, here, I just make it is similar at here, the center line. So we use a circle here, close to here. To draw it, is radius is 7.5. And then using the same circle and close to here, we use the same method is just close to the center and move. We want to see the center. Yeah, the green line and insert 0. Here I say 0 and also the same, the radius 1.75. Alright, so we have complete this side. So we just using the same method, power it, and using the mirror. Yeah. No. So we have complete this. I think it's complete already. Okay, after here is the face that we will saw it up. But here for this one, you also need to add the hiding line and the center line. So we need to, but before that, if you see there are some line that have like multiple line in the same. So just like this, you can show here is much thickness than the beside the single line. So you can use one thing is you can just power it and type over fill. This one, just click it and OK. So it will make them all in the single line. Alright, so after that we will draw the hiding line. So just open the layer and right click the new layer. Just insert hiding. For the hiding line we can use the other color. So we can use like purple. Okay. And we no need to make it thinness, but depend on you. We just say that it's okay and just use the same. But for the hiding line, we are using, it's not using the straight line like this line type. We need to use the specific hiding line, just like, let me find this line. This is a type of the hiding line. We will use it, just enter it and OK. It will look inside. So just click and OK. So it will exchange already the hiding line. So just close it But before that, we need to know where are the position of the hole like that. So we need to trace through the construction line. Here. Why we need to like draw the idea? Like if you see the hole at here, we can saw it have a thickness like that. But if we just saw it from top side and the front view, we can't saw the structure inside. So we need to draw out the hiding line. So just using the hole here, we draw the small hole for here first. After we will settle this part first. Okay, so we just draw out and this all the construction you also can just cancel it after that. Alright, so this for the front view, they have another for the side view, also can just roll out at the same time. Okay? So you don't need to just do the double work like that. But if you like easy to blur, like you don't know which side, you just one by one to draw it out also can. Oh, here also needed. Oh, sorry, I see. And here I need to draw out. Okay, so don't forget to you need to connect the line for here. So we only can draw the line for here. And we just slowly step by one to draw. So like okay. So we just attach it to the heading and just using the normal line to draw out here, here. And see. So you can saw the just now I choose the idea in the design type like this, right? So you can saw they have I made it thinner so you can saw it easily. So you can saw the line type is different with this the normal line. Okay. So just using here, 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 here. And after is here. Here is for this circle, the small circle here. Here. You can just keep clicking like the type the enter to cancel and enter to repeat the two side like click here and cancel enter again and enter to repeat the tools. Click this. Alright. Okay, now we have complete the below part, so we can just cover it and here to question line and delete it. Okay. So after that, wait on the next one. After that, we will continue to draw for here this part. So for this one, if you like some of the isometric drawing, if you saw the if it type like this, that means it is the small, the radius is in radius 1, 2, like 2 plus, but here, this symbol, it means is thickness, the thickness. So if from here to go to down is a thick, is in 7. So I show you what means that. Okay, so but before we need to change the construction. And here we use the same construction line. And here is the outer, so we need to just ignore here. So here and move enter. We still use the same. Sorry, it will sometimes it will automatically detect to the center. And we also need to draw here to for the right view, for side view. Okay, here also. And here. Alright. So you can so here have draw it out already. Okay, now if you see it is from the outer to here, go down to connect here in the small circle like that. So we just exchange to the hiding, just using the rectangle like that. So we just from here to here is how much is the inside is like 3个 in the diameter is 3个 so just tap. And here, just what I said just now, the thickness to thick up. So you can just insert 7. So it means like this. So we can use the normal line to continue the drawing. So it has a hole to go down through to here. So we also need to draw out. Here. So here also have a hole go through them now. Alright. So here is the thickness. So you can here also the same, but you don't need to change the construction but you already know the thickness. So you can just insert thicker below, tap to draw here inside it. And using the line also go through them. Oh yeah, here you also have a hiding line for this one. So you also can just exchange the construction line. Here, this one, just draw enter. Okay, here also have a hiding line. Just draw enter. Okay, so we just exchange the hiding line here. Just draw. The idea is for this idea is for here. Because here have a space, right? Here also have a line to go there like that. Alright, so here is the idea I also need to draw at here. Because here the space is already kosong already, so you cannot connect the hiding line through to them. So you can stop at here. And now you can just cancel it. Alright. So let me check what things that we have missed again. Okay, so we can just open it. Okay. So if you see at here, you can if you see here the idea is on top of the object line, but I just want the object is on the top of the hiding line lah. So how we do? So this is the usage for the layer properties, why we want to set it. So we can just close the object line first. Okay, so now we can just make sense, and here click and cover, and right click. You will show here we'll have a draw order. I will move this idea to the back, just click, and I open again the contrast, the object line. And now you saw the object is on the top of the hiding line. So you no need like just like here I using the rectangle, right? So you no need to use the trim to like delete this one. Right, so let's try again. Here they have a curve like here, the line here. But if you see, I think you can't show the difference of them. So I think you no need to draw the curve line here lah. Right. So I think this is the idea and the object line. But here we need to add another one is for the center line. Center dot line. For this one we will use the yellow color lah. Yellow color. Okay. So the center line you can use like two type the way to draw. The way to type is let me find this one. Yeah. You can just change to the normal line, or you can look the new one like here the center line for this one. But they have another shortcut way is I just change to the normal line first and go to the annotation, and you will show the center line. So you can just click it. They have two types. One is for the line, and one is for the center mark. So the center mark is just for the circle line. You can just click. Oh yeah, you need to change to the center line. Yeah, this one. So it will become like this. Let's change it again and go to annotate and go to center line. And you need to add everything for the circle. Okay, so if you think you want to increase the shape, you can just click and right click the properties. And you saw the line type scalar. You can just insert 0.5, enter. Let me see. Let's see. It doesn't look have different like that. Now if yeah, so like this, if you click decrease the line type scalar, it will give you more the space like that lah. But depend on you want to set it. It also similar for the line, the hiding line also can lah. So you can just here insert 1.5. So it will also change it. Alright, so we just continue. So if like this, you know that here have a circle, right? Oh yeah, you also need to add the center line for the curve, every curve lah. Okay, so you know that here have multiple of the circle, but here you can't show it. So how we do it? We use the center line. So this is used for this. So you can just click this the first line and the second line to add it. So if you want to increase the center line, you just click. And this is the midpoint. So you can just move it. Here, you can increase. You can just pull and click, or you can insert the value like 6.5 like this. And here, move down 6.5 like this. And here also the same. Here. Just depend on you like that. So it is a way to insert the center line so you can add it by yourself. Due to the time we won't complete the area of the center line. Then I just do okay. Let me try. Yeah, I think it's every center line like you follow this one and just add of the center line in every curve like that. Alright. Oh yeah, here also need to add the center line. Yeah. You just follow this and follow this line. Just draw out the center line using this one. Just follow the center mark like that. So after that, we'll teach how to add the dimension. So go back here to layer project and right click new layer. We will name it SDIM dot line. Just change to the kind. Here I just use back the just normal line here. And we change it the diameter so we can use this one. Just add it lah. I just show some way to insert it. Okay, so here, like if you want to change this, the line type, if you want to make the text bigger, you can go to annotate. The ISO, you can show which of the type you're using. So you are using the ISO 25. So you can just modify it here or you can add new now. And new just you can name it, but I just use this name now. Just continue, alright. So you can just increase the text right here, like 3, enter. So you can make it the text. You can show the text is following the line, right? So you can just change the to horizontal. And you can show the text is above the line. So you can also make it as a center. And the circle, if you doesn't want that have a line to connect them, so you can exchange to, let me see what it is. You can just cancel it. And here have the center mark. If you doesn't want, you can go to here, the center mark, you click none. Just okay, close it. And here doesn't have a change, right? Just click. And here you change to the just now you click it. So it will change it. Alright, so you can just using it, continue. Like here. So here. But the design you can just add by yourself like that. Okay, so like another way, if you like want to make here you also you did can draw a dimension according this. Like here have the diameter symbol, but if you want to like calculate here, you also can add. But if you want to let people know this is a circle, but it's just showing the normal line here, so you can just double click here. So you must remember how many the dimension, so that is for 5. Or you can just click the arrow here. So now you can edit it. Sorry guys, I think we are using too much time, but I think we were going to complete it already. So you can just click this symbol and can click it. And you can show here they have various of the symbol you can use, or if doesn't have, you can just click other. So here have many type of the symbol you can choose that. But for this, we just using the symbol in diameter. So here is a diameter symbol. Click. So it will help you to insert it. So this way for you to edit it. Alright. So this is the way to create the front view, side view, and the top view. But this is for the first angle of the orthographic view, the orthographic projector. But it also have like third angle like that. So I will show it. So this is the shape that we're going to be like. But the curve anything I think is I have mixed drawing like that, just like this. Just I can just cancel that. But is the shape is somehow like this. So it is, and here is a third. If I just do setting here is the front. So the shape is like this. And here is but they have like different. If you see the front and the top, they doesn't have any different, right? But the side view they are different really. Because you are from here, you look through it, so it is in this face. But for here, it will become here, this side. Because you are looking through the paper like this, so it will change the side view to another side like that. Like if you like, because we set here is as the front, right? But if you want to change the front view from here, this way lah. If you want to change, it will become like this. Here the front view will change to here, and this the side view, the right view will become like this. Because you look through here, it will become like this. But for this, because I am opening the, you can imagine the for the angle that is look like a box. You are opening the box. So for this one, I am opening this box is from here. So I will, so this the right view is, let me move on. Move, sorry. Here. So I am looking, so because I am opening the box is at this, so I am looking this object from here, the first angle to here, so it open is so like this. And for the third view, third angle like that, it will become like this. The shape is somehow like this. Let me transfer it first. Yeah, this one, it will become like this. Let me move forward. This, oh, sorry. Okay. So for this one, I am opening the box is here. I opening the box is from here. So you are looking the object is through from the paper here. So it will look like this, and here from here. Remember for third view, you are just looking like middle have one of the pen like that, look like a paper, and you stick on the object. But for the first view, you are looking from the object, then you stick to the paper. So it is different for the first angle and the third angle like that. So there of the object, the like the front side and the top view is somehow look like this. But the detail you must follow the drawing like that. I think I might like, maybe I will like misdrawing some of the details, like just over curve like this. I think some of the curve you no need to draw it out. But for the center line, you already can cover already the curve line just now. Like if you like add the center line at here, so you no need to draw this the curve line here lah. So this is the, I think is the shape, and the front view is somehow like this. Okay, so I think this is that all for us for today to learn about to create the photographic view like that. So that all for me. Thank you everyone. Oh yeah, before we end our call, I will, if you're interested to our company, so the Acad system so can you just go to Google type Acad system, this one, you click it, and you can know the information about, we have like two company, one is at KL, one is at Penang, so you can contact with us using these two contact number like that. And we also have the promotion, so you can just review from here. And also we have other FOL to fit online lesson, so this is me. And here have other FOL. If you're interested, you can go to see. And we also have physical class, but you need to contact with us to know about the detail. We also have the YouTube. You can go to our YouTube website to review more video. 可惜 So you can go to our live to see other FOL, or you can to learn other software lah. Today we are using to learn the drawing using the AutoCAD. So that all for me. Thank you everyone. Yeah. Thank you everyone.